we go. Okay, we're in King Mechanical's lab. We're an ISO certified 17025 calibration lab, and we're having an issue with the L series pressure switch. Mike King is going to be our technician this morning. Mike has 17 years of experience with instrumentation inside and on startups, and we're going to go through a procedure here and show you the issues. Okay, Mike?
Okay, we just pulled it right out of the box, mounted it, it's tight, taking the cover off of it. I always try to separate it out into, the ones with the dual switches, I separate them out into the two sides. Just kind of get those out of the way. I've got a light connected over here on the bench, 24 volt continuity. When you make a connection, it lights up. Pretty simple. For me, don't know why, but it's easier for me to see the light go out. So I always choose the normally closed side.
So we have a dual, just a fixed set point with an adjustable deadband. And this is the issues that we have setting these switches. So go ahead, Mike.
Okay. It's a 0.04 PSI. This is a 0.25% full scale gauge from Ashcroft. We start off by exercising it 3 times. This is a 60 PSI range gauge. Switch. That was one time.
So before we start any type of settings, we always exercise the instrument, whether it's a switch or transmitter or pressure gauge, at least 3 times. And we're in an environmentally controlled space.
And the exercising 3 times is also required for the 17025 A2LA certifications. There's full range 3 times, going all the way back down to 0.
Okay.
The left side switch that we're testing looks like it's set almost on 0. Change the switch setting a little bit.
Is that the switch you're having issues with?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll set it about 15 psi, roughly, according to the scale. The light is still on. We're still connected. "15 psi, the light's still on. 20 psi, it's still on. 30. 40. 50 psi, it's still on. 60 psi. The switch never changed states. Go all the way back down to 0. Put the leads on the other switch. That's all we're changing is the other switch.
The second switch works just fine, correct?
Yes. And it is set on about 25 psi. The light is on. It went off at about 26 and a half psi.
And resets. Okay,
Resets at about 19.
which is okay.
Mhm.
We have no issues with that at all. The issue we're having is the one switch never changes states. Any other comments, Mike?
I have, this isn't the one, but there's another switch out there, same problem, except it's a right-hand switch. I have the plastic adjuster backed all the way off to where the spring, there's absolutely no spring pressure. The exact same thing happens.
Okay, we're going to end this video.